G'day guys, and welcome back to another video on the YouTube channel. And in today's video we're going to be ranking Afl Forwards for 2025. This is my first tier maker video for 2025, so if you drop a like and subscribe, that would mean a lot because I'm trying to get lots of subscribers before the footy season starts. And these are the tiers. So the tiers are GOAT is the first tier, Elite, Average, Terrible, and then Get Out. So these are just random forwards from everywhere, so it's just a tier maker. I made it, of course, but I just put random forwards in there. Let's see. Let's start with... We'll go from the team maker order. Yep, let's go. Alright, so Jesse Hogan. Jesse Hogan, he's alright. He won the Coleman medal in 2024 last year. That was pretty good. Like, I feel like he has to go in, like, Elite. Should we put him in Elite for now? Yeah, we'll put him in Elite for now. We'll put one person in GOAT. Alright? Yeah. Andrews are over. He actually defends, but he's also kind of a forward at the same time. You know what I mean? But I feel like Andrews, the thing with him, he's inconsistent. He's like, defending, he's absolutely gunning, but sometimes he is a forward and he's not the best. So I have to say he's in terrible, unfortunately, for him. I mean, he's a great guy. We know he has some good memories. Remember that goal after the siren against the Essendon Bombers? That was a great moment for his career, and I think yeah, he's got some good moments, but unfortunately I've got to put him in terrible here. Jack Ginnivan, the Showtime player. Well, I'll go for the Hawks if you don't know, but if you're new to the channel for 2025, I'll go for the Hawks. Up the Hawks. It's Ginnivan, I wouldn't say he's too good though. I have to say he's average. I could put him even in terrible. Actually, put him in terrible. He's not that good of a forward. He's just a crowd pleaser. Really, he doesn't do too much for the Hawks. I mean, he does. Like the Wizard, he's a gun. Like those players, yeah. Now Shy Bolton. Shy Bolton's interesting. He is from Richmond and now is moving to Freo this year. That's why he's in Freo colours in this team maker. Bolton, I've got to put him in not above Jesse. I'll put him below Jesse in Elite. I think he's an Elite forward. He's done so well. He's one of the best small forwards in the competition. I feel like he has to at least be in the top 3 small forwards in the competition. He's such a gun. I mean, he's quite underrated as a player as well, but coming into the trade period, he was kind of overrated. But in 2023-2024, he was very underrated coming into the AFL seasons. So yeah. Now the Wizard, he has. Remember that 4 goals he did again in the elimination final? That was such a great moment in his career, and I feel like unfortunately, I'll have to put him in average because he hasn't shown much. He is showing signs, but as a Hawthorn supporter, I can't just put him up there because it's his first year of the AFL. Like, you can't just put him, GOAT. Well, it would take another 2 years to get up there for Nick Watson, but he's had a wonderful year, has he? In 2024, he had a great year, and I think he'll have a better year next year. Bailey Fritz. I'm sorry, but Lightning McQueen meme, get out! Just get out, Bailey Fritz. You're not a good player. Get out of the competition. You're not up there. He should be getting out of the competition. He's terrible. He's terrible. You know how bad he does. Like, his goal kicking accuracy's alright at times, and then one time he just kicks it out of the full. Like, come on, mate. He's so inconsistent. That's the thing about him. Charlie Curnow, I feel like he's more consistent than Hogan. That's why I'm going to put him above Hogan. So, Carlton fans, how happy are you guys? You got a player above Jesse Hogan. How good? I mean, let's talk about Charlie Curnow. What a great man he is. We know he's kicked bags of goals in the past, like 7 goal bag and then like 5 goal bags. You always know he's going to kick a goal coming into a game. He's got those big mitts to mark a footy. He's such a great player, of course. We know how big of a player he's going to be for them this year. A big impact for them trying to make finals. And yeah, if they're he has a big shot for winning the Coleman this year. But if you saw my award predictions, it is, just go check it out and you'll see if I predicted Kernan to win the Coleman. So just check it out. But yeah, I'm not really sure for Charlie Curnow. I don't think so. So I'm going to put him in Elite. Now, Ben King, one of the goal kickers for the Suns, and his brother Max King is not as good as him. He's a better brother. And I'm not going to put him above Jesse. I'm going to just put it below Jesse. I mean, he's very, very good. He's very, very good, Izzy Ben King. He has lots of experience under his belt for the Gold Coast Suns. He's done so well. He's a servant for them. I think he came 4th in the Coleman medal this year for 2024. I'm not really sure, but he has done so well for his team, and I feel like he is a young prospect for the future. I'm not even lying here. He's a gun. He's a gun. Now, Jake Waterman, one of the most underrated players in the AFL as we speak. 5th in the Coleman medal tally. I'm going to put him at the top of average. Actually, put Bolton there and then put him there. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So I've dropped Shy Bolton down into average and put Waterman into elite. That's good. So I've got Waterman in elite because he's such a good goal kicker. Remember the bag he kicked against Richmond at Optus Stadium? That was unreal. As a footy fan, that was unreal from Waterman. Waterman just kept kicking goals. Like, that was crazy. When the West Coast were in toughest times, he was there to support them, so well done. Jake Stringer, he's now at the Saints, is he? I'm going to put him below Nick Watson, but I'm putting him in average. He's in a slight bit of form. This is about form as well because it's 2025. Coming into 2025, who's going to be the big forwards and stuff. So Jake Stringer, I've got him below Nick Watson because I feel like he's going to do less than Nick Watson in 2025, even though he kicked really good goals. I feel like he's going to be out of his prime here. He's a bit old now. He's a bit old. You have to admit it as a Giants fan or a Bombers fan. For the Bombers, he was alright, but he wasn't really, really good. Like, he wasn't like really, really good. But yeah, I'm going to put him in average. So Sava Radaglia, terrible. I'm not putting him up there, mate. He's a terrible forward. He's quite overrated. He also is a ruckman, but he's a terrible forward, let's be honest. I don't know. I'm just going to put him in terrible there. Dan Butler's an interesting one. I don't think he's going to deliver in 2025, actually. I'm putting him above Asava, above McAndrew, up there next to Ginnivan. I feel like he won't be a big servant for the Saints in 2025 with big forwards for the Saints. I mean, they have a young team, so he probably has to stand up, but I feel like he's not going to have a good season, unfortunately. Is he Dan Butler? But yeah, I've got him in terrible. Now Jamara is also another player like that, and I'm putting him in the top of average, I guess. He's not the best forward, but he's alright. He had a good season in 2023. I'm not even gonna lie. He had some good goals. Like, he even in 2024, he did alright. Kicking lots of goals, and that's what you expect from one of your best forwards in the league. Like, Jamar, I feel like he's below Waterman though. So now, Larky, he's better than Stringer. Let's be honest. I feel like he's gonna be better than Stringer in 2025. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in just above Stringer in 2025. I feel like he's not going to be the best player, is he, Larky? But he's alright. He's done so much things for the North Melbourne Kangaroos, especially when they were like really down, when they were like in bottom 4 for like 4 or 5 years. Like, he was there for the Kangaroos, like during the toughest times, and he did so well. Now let's move on to Connor Rosie, you can't see his head, but I actually think he has to be in the top of average coming into 2024. He's going to have a great year. Is he? I feel like he will, and he's going to be a young prospect. Now, Joel Amari, 2 Swans players here. I'm putting him below Ben King, but above Jake Waterman. So I think he's going to have an alright year in 2025. I do think that. He did so well in 2024. Who knows what he's going to bring to the table in 2025. He's going to be a gun. I think he's going to be a gun, so yeah. Now, Heaney, he's a forward, he's a half forward and midfielder kind of thing. He's going to have an elite season, I think. I feel like he's just going to be below Waterman though, but he's going to have a banger season. So this is my team maker. I have to at least have one person going into the GOAT tier, and I think that's pretty obvious. It has to be Charlie Curnow. Congratulations, Carlton fans, that's your team maker. Alright. Let's go through the list. So in GOATs, I have Charlie Curnow, and then go Hogan in elite, and then Ben King, Amadi, Waterman, and Heaney. Average, I got Rosie, Ugelhagen, Bolton, Wizard, Larky, Stringer, and then in terrible, I got Guinea, Buddy, McAndrew, and Asava, and then in Get Out, I got Bailey Fritz. So that is my team maker, lads. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.